This is just going to be, well, sort of a quick video. I've seen this posted around the web about Resident Evil 7. If you can use a chainsaw out of the boss battle with Jack Baker in that little sort of dissection room, and the answer is yes, you can. You can only do it on the PC version as far as I know, and you have to use a trainer, and a trainer is pretty much something, a little piece of software that gives you certain options like infinite ammo and stuff like that. It's used to just pretty much get through the game quicker, and if you can't be bothered playing normally, you would use this, and I exactly did that by using this trainer and completing the game. And I realized that I kept the chainsaw, and I didn't actually realize until the end of the game that I wasn't actually supposed to have the chainsaw throughout it. So it actually made the game really, really simple because it's such a good weapon. So anyways, you'll need the game, obviously, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I played on version 1, 1.0, that's a Steam release as well, and I have the trainer, which I will display in this video, and I'll also put a download link for the trainer down below. But pretty much what you're going to need to do is start up your game with this at the same time before you get to the chainsaw bit, of course. When the game pretty much loads up to where you can play it, then start numpad 1, numpad 2, numpad 3, numpad 4, and all the other options to start enabling it. Okay, so you should hear it now. I've just enabled all the options to make sure that everything is absolutely fine. Checking my inventory just to show you that I've got, you know, infinite items and everything like that. I'm using the Albert 01 gun as well. This is New Game Plus, so you get that after you complete the new game. I'm in here just to show you that the dog's head for the door is gone. And here we have the last of them to unlock the door. Now once you grab this, spoilers, Jack will grab you from there and kick you down. So this is practically where things get pretty cool. So if you've got the trainer on, you can get hit as many times. You're not going to die. You can use as many shots as you want on him. So I'm just using the Albert gun over and over again. He actually just remarked that guns are no use around here, son. Well, kind of worked, didn't it? Once it triggers this, he'll open this gate here, and he will grab out his chainsaw, but you will get the option to use your chainsaw, which is pretty much identical to the one used in Dead 2. So as you see, I'm attacking Jack right now with the chainsaw, as you're supposed to do, except we're not battling it out. And then use the thrust attack here to defeat Jack for the third time, second time, can't remember. So I probably would have got hit a lot more times if I wasn't using the trainer. So yeah, it says it'll take something heavy duty to open this. You gotta wait for a little bit of a spawning thing, which is just here. Yeah.
Stay dead.
Okay, so after Ethan says that comment, you can now go to the door and use the chainsaw as intended to open the door. Once you do this, takes a while, the chainsaw will break and Ethan will throw it down. However, you'll get it back instantly, just like that. Now, this is not intended in the game at all for you to continue on with using the chainsaw at this bit. And as you can see, I'm walking around here and I've played the game continuously with the chainsaw, and I have had no crashes whatsoever in the game. You can see that it is in my inventory when I get to it. There it is in my inventory, just to show you that it's there. And now I'm going to head back out into the main area. Sadly, there was no enemies around which I could have used it on, but you can pretty much use it normally. The thrust attack doesn't work as it like should do. Like when you like put the chainsaw straight into Jack, it doesn't actually work like that. You just sort of use it, just swinging it around and stuff like that. They're pretty much all in place. All the animations are in place. You just don't get the sort of the action attack sort of thing. Also, I apologize for the laggy video as well. I was trying to use Fraps to record this and it just wasn't working, so I changed to OBS and that seems to work. So I'm just heading back up to the main area now. And you are definitely not supposed to have the chainsaw at this bit, so I'm kind of thinking that they were implementing the chainsaw for the entire part of the game to use, because it's just, I mean, it's fully implemented. I'm trying to attack Evelyn here. That doesn't let me. I'll try it again. You're the cause of all the problems. I'll use a scorpion key here. Okay, so I had to actually go back because I forgot that I put one of the dog's heads back in my inventory chest, so back here again. So now I'm outside and I can use the chainsaw as implemented, as fully functional. Mind you, the lag is terrible. So I'm going to go into, I think this is Lucas's trailer. Just breaking some benches there. I think this is just proving to show that I've got infinite items, you know. That's pretty much how the whole glitch is working, is that you need to have the infinite items glitch on, because you pick up the chainsaw and it puts it in its inventory, and then while you break that door and it disappears and you drop it, the chainsaw stays in your inventory because you've got the trainer on. The same thing happens in the birthday room later on in the game when Lucas drops a time bomb and that you have to pick it up and throw it through a hole. When I was playing, I actually didn't realize it, and when I picked the time bomb up and threw it, I still had the time bomb. So it didn't quite work. So I get a phone call from Zoe, which is normal. As you can see here, I'm actually going in through my inventory, and you can see that I can quick select each weapon. So I'm really under the belief that this chainsaw was fully implemented to be a weapon in the game. You probably would have had to pick up gas canisters or gas cans or something like that to fill it up as you went along because of the extreme power of it. But obviously that was scrapped and we are kind of left with this. So I'm just demonstrating, just, you know, I'm just keeping on going to see if anything happens. You can use this to break boxes and everything like that, as per normal, as per any melee weapon. I was going to try to find some more enemies, but I couldn't find any, so the only enemies that I actually got to find were the bug nests, and as you can see, you just chop straight through them, and that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Try it yourself. If you've got a copy of the game, I don't care how you obtain the game, as long as you've got a copy of it. And download the trainer that I'm going to put in the description. Follow the steps. I'll provide some little pictures throughout the video as well. And follow it out, give it a go, and enjoy playing Resident Evil 7 with the chainsaw the whole way through. And yeah.